dive into the exciting world of the Alfred Hitchcock Hour, a TV show from the early 1960s that really grabbed people's attention. Directed by Alfred Hitchcock, known for creating suspenseful stories, this show was all about mystery, drama, and mind-bending plots. Each episode told a different story, often surprising viewers with its twists. So, which character from the show really stood out to you? There were many different and interesting characters played by skilled actors every week. Also, there are some cool facts and stories about the show you might not know. For example, did you know that Hitchcock himself directed some episodes, giving them his special storytelling flair? Now, it's your turn. What's your favorite memory or experience with the Alfred Hitchcock Hour? We'd love to hear your stories and memories in the comments. Maybe there's an episode you can't forget or a personal story connected to the show. Sharing your experiences adds to the history of this classic TV show. Keep watching as we explore more about this legendary series, showing that there's more to Alfred Hitchcock's work than you might think. The television series, a continuation of Alfred Hitchcock Presents, extends the format to nearly an hour, differing from its predecessor's half-hour setup. This change, while ambitious, reveals a significant issue many episodes struggle to maintain engaging content for the extended duration. Unlike the concise storytelling of the original series, this longer format often feels unnecessarily drawn out, lacking the requisite plot complexity or character development to justify its length. Episodes like Final Vow and Ride the Nightmare from the first season come close to overcoming these limitations, but they are exceptions rather than the norm. The series, hosted by Alfred Hitchcock, known for his mastery of suspense, includes 94 episodes across 3 seasons. It features an array of stories and a glimpse of future stars like Robert Redford. Hitchcock's presentation style, noted for its humor and charm, undergoes a subtle transformation in this series. His wardrobe shift from a suit to a tuxedo adds a refined touch to his on-screen persona. Despite these appealing elements, the extended format received mixed responses from audiences. While it allows for more detailed storytelling and character exploration, it doesn't consistently reach the high standards set by the original half-hour episodes. In summary, while this series showcases Hitchcock's unique style and includes some standout episodes, its extended format often hinders its ability to deliver the compact, impactful storytelling that viewers cherished in the shorter Alfred Hitchcock Presents series. Harry Morgan, an actor with a notable reputation, took on a unique role in the television series by directing 2 episodes. Interestingly, while he had previously appeared as a guest star on Alfred Hitchcock Presents, he never acted in this series. His involvement behind the camera showcases the diverse talents of those contributing to the show. In an unusual interaction between 2 entertainment giants, Walt Disney denied Alfred Hitchcock permission to film at Disneyland in the early 1960s. This refusal was attributed to Disney's distaste for Hitchcock's film Psycho. The specific project Hitchcock had in mind for Disneyland remains unknown, but speculation suggests it might have been intended for an episode of his series. This incident highlights the sometimes challenging relationships and perceptions in the entertainment industry during that era. The series also had an unexpected influence on popular culture years later. One episode makes multiple references to a character named Dr. Van Nostrand. This character, largely a footnote within the series, later inspired a recurring persona in the popular 1990 sitcom Seinfeld. Kramer, one of the main characters in Seinfeld, used Dr. Van Nostrand as an alias in several episodes. This detail demonstrates the lasting impact and reach of the show, influencing other series and characters in unforeseen ways. These facets of the series offer insights into the complexities and interconnections of television history, demonstrating how the show extended its influence beyond its immediate broadcast years into broader aspects of cultural and entertainment history. The hour-long episodes of the series received some criticism because they often seemed too long for the stories they were telling. This was different from the shorter, half-hour episodes of its earlier version. The longer episodes sometimes had trouble keeping viewers interested the whole time, as the show tried to stretch shorter stories to fit the longer format. Shamley Productions, which made this series, also produced Alfred Hitchcock Presents before. This means the same company worked on both, keeping a similar style and theme in Hitchcock's TV shows. They tried to keep the same feel of Hitchcock's work even as they changed the format. Despite these issues, the series still kept a good number of viewers and continued to be important in TV history. It even influenced other shows and forms of entertainment like Seinfeld. The show's ability to inspire new generations of creators shows how important it was in the history of TV. In short, while the series had some problems with the longer episode format and keeping the story interesting, it still managed to keep Hitchcock's style thanks to Shanley Productions. Its influence on other shows and media highlights its importance in TV history. In looking deeper into the TV series, it's sad to note that William Redfield, a guest star in the episode You'll Be the Death of Me, passed away too early at the age of 49. This happened more than 10 years after his appearance on the show, ending the career of a very talented actor. On the technical side, the series was notable for its use of color filming, which was quite new for TV at that time. Moving to color added a new, vivid look to the show, making it different from the earlier black and white episodes of Alfred Hitchcock Presents. However, filming in color was more complex and expensive, making the production process harder. The series also played a big role in helping early career writers who later became well-known in Hollywood. For example, Robert Bloch, who wrote Psycho, wrote several episodes. This meant that Hitchcock and Bloch worked together more, linking their work in suspense and horror. Culturally, the series often dealt with social and psychological issues in a way that was advanced for its time. It looked into human behavior, societal pressure, and tough moral choices. This reflected Hitchcock's interest in the darker sides of people and society, paving the way for future TV shows that would tackle deep and challenging themes. In conclusion, despite some challenges with longer episodes, the series left a strong impression on TV history. It introduced new filming techniques, helped the careers of actors and writers, and contributed to the development of TV storytelling. Its focus on challenging themes and its lasting effect on popular culture, including inspiring other TV shows, highlights its importance in the world of TV entertainment. The TV series, directed by Alfred Hitchcock, was unique because it wasn't just about Hitchcock's famous style. Other directors like Sidney Pollack and Bernard Gerard also worked on it, bringing their own ideas and keeping the show exciting with suspense and mind games. One cool thing about the show was how it turned stories from famous writers like Roald Dahl and Ray Bradbury into episodes. This show, with the show's commitment to good storytelling, and introduced viewers to these great authors. Actors who later became big names in Hollywood, like Robert Redford, Martin Landau, and Bruce Dern, started out acting in this series. Their early work on the show is a great example of their growing talent, making the series a place where future stars got their start. Technically, the show was really advanced for its time, especially in how it used camera tricks and sound to create a spooky and tense feeling. These methods were key in making the show feel like a Hitchcock production. A sad note about the series is the death of Joseph Stefano, who wrote for the show and was famous for his screenplay of Psycho. He died in 1926, remembered for his important contributions to horror and suspense. The series also did a great job of exploring complex human issues like betrayal, greed, and unclear morals. This not only made for interesting TV, but also got people thinking and talking. Culturally, the series did more than just influence other shows like Seinfeld. It helped shape TV suspense and drama, setting a standard for future shows. The way it told stories, developed characters, and handled deep themes influenced later TV storytelling. To sum up, this series is a major part of TV history. With its creative direction, turning books into episodes, helping future stars, technical skills, and deep themes, it made a lasting impression on TV entertainment. Its influence on later TV shows and its role in developing the suspense genre underline its historical importance.